Hi and hello everybody, this is D2E, where we and you're you. This is Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout.
Yep.
I'm Andrew, this is Rachel, Bethany, Dustin, as you probably already know.
Now
he's exciting.
I'm here every week. We have two wonderful voice actresses and guest stars.
We're gonna pass that Bechtel test for sure this time!
Yeah!
We've tried every single week and failed!
We've submitted the paperwork, we've paid the registration fees, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Anyway, hey Mike, hey Grace, hey Spire. How do you like our guest? This is the most attractive D2E has ever been, and ever will be.
Is there like a self-burn on that stream deck of yours?
That's fair.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Alright.
That was better.
That's a good one.
Forgot that was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I told you to put that one in there for a good reason. That's a nice one.
Okay. So let's get into this. Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's murder. I mean,
Solve a murder. I mean, defend someone in court.
it's murder time.
It's murder time. It's murder time.
Murder.
Who wants to talk about murders? Yay!
Yay!
That was nuts. Oh man. I was drugged with sleeping pills.
Like you do.
I'm not here speaking, but I'm giving them a noir voice. I was murdered by that person. This case does have some slow bits in it, be advised. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's coming back to me.
That's why I took my Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Joseph.
In it?
In it?
Amy.
It's only fair, isn't it? Who's gonna be Maya this time?
Oh yeah, you guys get to fight for
You mean
voice
Dustin's
roles.
not gonna be Maya?
I'm
Nope.
not gonna be Maya. You've heard my Maya. It's not good.
Maya versus Pearl. Alright, rock, paper, scissors, versus Pearl. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Best 2 out of 3?
Alright, I get to be a tiny child.
Alright.
Hello, Chrismon 11.
Thank you for the prime.
That's my honey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that's not his name. Oh, okay.
No, it's not.
Go for it, Maya.
I finally get to see you again, and
That was for Chrismon. It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
Hang on a sec. Wow.
Second sub.
Yeah, I know.
We're on a roll.
That wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
I can't believe something like this happened.
Again.
The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Da-da-da.
Talk about some slow bits.
It's time to
That's a Dustin-ass character if I've ever seen one.
You
Saw
got it.
you.
What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
Definitely a Dustin character.
Yep.
Good choice.
I guess.
Actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think a red old rain pill will take a break with the day of sun. That's what that girl said. I'll stake my life on it.
Well, it's the weather.
That's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's gonna hear about my $1,500 suit.
About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl.
No, I want pictures of Spider-Man. I just got that vibe.
A guy in
from
a
it.
$1,500 suit. Come on!
I'm sorry. I thought that before before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter.
He's fucking with my glasses on my own
Honestly,
face.
I'm
I'm like, God, stop
I'm-
it.
There's a part of my brain that's like, I don't need to push my glasses up. They're fine.
I don't need it.
They're
I don't
fine.
need it.
I'm like
I
sitting
need-
on my head.
I need it.
Here's a fun drinking game, guys, at home,
Yeah.
if you are so inclined. Every time Andrew or I try to adjust our glasses while this guy's talking, take a shot. Or a sip.
Yeah.
My name's Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Remind me never to end up under his knife.
This is my third pair of glasses. The last two I lost inside of patients. I sewed them up, and that's where they ended up.
They were just too big for my face and they kept falling down.
I'm here to get today because of this incident.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives.
Oh, fuck.
That's a lot of patience.
Oh, you're the doctor at...
It's a Quattrodeca murder.
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's upsetting, Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. Didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car.
I said I saw that.
I know. I was like, I realized I did, and I was like, I'm sitting on my hands now.
Trying to smooth it out.
Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model.
Wow.
Man, he is Jonah Jameson. It's like someone dies. 15 people die. One in his employ, 14 under his care, and he's just mad at them for dying.
And wrecking the car.
And wrecking the car, yeah. It wasn't even his car.
No.
That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. And really, it was Hillary Clinton. Legal said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Notice how I didn't look at Rachel when I made that joke.
But
It looks like Ben Gosmus comes earlier every year.
But Andrew, his emails.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Oh my goodness.
Why will I? Now, I'm just gonna say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
It's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly enough patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic.
You don't say! If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
Don't make that face again.
Never.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
No, this is something only you can do. IFA. You know this girl, correct?
Do I? Oh yeah. Why would you know her name?
Heard you were working under her for a little while.
Well, yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second here! I worked under her?!
Red text.
Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
What? Wait, I'm not,
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye.
Is Maya really that famous?
I've already set up an appointment.
Ouija stare.
Yeah.
For what?
What else? A channeling. I'm gonna have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed.
Yeah, that.
Oh! Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. Cheeseburgers?
What's doing? Nothing, just ghost stuff.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. Do that line. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become a fucking adult.
Finally cleaning her fucking room, and I'll have to clean up all her dishes lying around the office.
How old is Maya again?
I don't know. She's like 17.
17, 22? I don't know. She's around 18.
She's
19?
like.
It's in the profiles,
Check the
right?
cover.
Yeah.
Those hamburgers keep her young.
She's 18
Ah.
now. Okay, she was 16 in the first game, I think.
Yeah, I think
I think
so.
she's. I thought 17.
Sorry, Grace. Boys! You know what Grace has started saying all the time now? Boy! This is a new catchphrase.
We should record it.
I blame you. She does it, but I do.
Not cutting training. This will be your first time channeling a spirit. You give me one condition before accepting my request.
Condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Wright.
And the condition is you.
She said she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
That is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
Saw it.
It happens. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Alright. So this is Curran Village in California, right? Maya's hometown in
Yep.
California,
Totes.
where the game takes place,
Yeah.
outside of Los Angeles.
20 miles east of San Francisco.
Hi, Pearl. How you doing? Can you
Chilling.
pronounce dots? Why, hello there.
Peace.
What an odd little girl.
Not every day you meet a girl that can fucking teleport. I think that's.
I think that's me.
Yeah.
Hey, wait up, Pearly.
Someone else is coming this way.
Nick!
Maya, how are you?
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Here we go again. It's good to see you.
That was the complete wrong song. I hate that.
A lot of close-ups.
Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up.
It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I had to visit more.
You didn't ask, Phoenix. You didn't look it up, Phoenix.
I don't know how to drive.
We put in a little fucking effort.
I'm sorry. I'm a very busy lawyer man.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Then
Oh.
once I'm an adult, I can be codependent with everyone I know.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, that reminds me of a good Grace story. I had taken the charger to use for my PlayStation Mini, and she went to go use the charger that I normally have set up. And she's like, where is it? I go, I use it for the PlayStation. And she goes, fine, I'll go help myself. And went upstairs to get her own charger.
No.
Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear your training is going so well for you. Shh. Alright, just pretend I didn't tell the story. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium. Taking on your first job. You could say you're a large.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold, the power of the Maya Intelligence Network.
I mean,
Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And, to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
The tabloids.
That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray.
So 14 people didn't die, and the nurse didn't get in a car accident. She actually got a new car, and
I was
Then-
gonna say the opposite would have been like the ending of Grease, where she got in the car and flew away.
No way. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client.
let's wait till the end of this game to figure that one out.
Let's wait for the next 10 minutes to be over to figure that one out.
That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so.
About the village.
So this is your hometown, huh? Maya?
Yep. Crane Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting.
Small valley.
So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much.
Spirit janitor, a spirit bus driver.
Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
Except for Doug.
True dog.
That's probably true since the
Doug
Fey
just
ability is
swam.
communicating with the dead. It's so
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
and they eat the men. So what do the men do?
Funnel their energies into improving the community.
I was gonna say maybe it's like a Gerudo Desert situation. I know.
Change my answer.
Hey, Grace, you're having good impact here.
This is G-rated. It's Grace-rated.
You agree. Yeah.
Let's forget it. Let's forget it.
I like that.
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Real quick before we start,
Sure.
I just imagine like a dude in ceremonial robes going into like one of these like houses, just like I'm sorry, honey, I'm late. Had to put in overtime at the ghost factory.
No, and
Sweetie, you work at the slaughterhouse. Yeah, same thing.
Whoa!
I was gonna say he takes off his work uniform, but it's just like a sheet with some eyes on it. It's a ghost factory. It's just my work uniform, honey. I don't know.
That joke gets really dark if you think about it too hard.
Yes.
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Fay. She's my cousin.
You have a photo?
She has a giant forehead. Good lord.
So does Maya if she didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
what
true.
it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Cousin. Wait, then that means... Is she also a,
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. Leon builds it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking!
Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Crane Village.
Ants.
Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh, oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come in, okay?
I'm imagining like her in the middle of doing the spirit medium and someone turns the little like balls on her hair to try and tune her into the right channel. It's like try channel 4.
Get it, channel 4.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's like, can anyone are there any spirits here? Ah crap, we've got snow.
After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Man, Dustin and I cannot make that sentence sound as nice.
Yeah.
I cannot do the juicy. All right, good luck.
Juicy
Maya.
stuff.
Yes.
Thanks.
Well, at least she's the same perky Maya.
All right, let's move around
Yeah.
to the meditation room.
Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Here, stay on. Nice and tight.
This guy makes everyone neurotic.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all. Stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It'll rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
Talking about the weather with anyone is asking for punishment.
True.
Anyway, this is a splendid manner.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. Doesn't look like many houses in California.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too.
Just like all the houses in California, there's this lovely
We just
Japanese-
hand out the
Like maps,
blueprints.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's like Japanese scrolls on the wall, and there's these cubbies for your shoes to go.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Is it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession.
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh, I see. You're an idiot. So how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about it from an acquaintance. The girl studied the occult at the college. The girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling.
Oh, huh.
And Ms. Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear.
Master.
Anyway, you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Ms. Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
All right.
Did we just move into like the hollowed room? Yep.
Channeling chamber.
Oh shoot, who's gonna be Morgan? I haven't done anything yet, so I guess I'll do Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do the aunt and the niece. That makes sense.
I just realized Morgan Fay, like Morgan Le Fay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say yeah too. Like I know what I'm talking about. References, right? Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're called candles.
This actually looks a lot more like
Sorry.
California than the outside.
Sometimes added extra words.
Because everything's on fire?
That wasn't where I was going, but yeah, now that you mentioned it, yes, also that.
Dustin, tell your California joke.
Oh yeah, they were talking about some, what was it, some floods that was going on in California, and it was really, really dangerous. And I said, well, you know, it's no wonder, because California is a fire type. It's weak to water. It's like, I can't look at you right now. Human suffering.
I would argue,
Whoa!
I would argue that it's also weak to ground.
That's true.
That's true.
Sorry.
Like they're super effective.
Good sir, who might you be?
Ah! Yeah, my name is Phoenix Wright.
Are you a mushroom?
How did your hair?
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Sir, is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Is that so? Mystic Maya.
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh.
Don't tell me you've already forgotten. But was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, surely you would surely not have won.
I was saying boo-ums.
I would say boo earns.
First of all, how do you do that with your cup? Like, what is it frosted? Also, how much liquid is in said cup? You keep sipping. Alright, first a
It's
girl.
lacquer, yeah. Ceramic lacquer.
So it tastes
That's
better
not-
to drink candle
No,
wax.
she's not drinking. That's her spit cup. she's bulimic and
Saw
she's.
up in there.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I have to give her a different voice now, thank you.
First the girl that runs away, and now an old lady who sounds very young, who says I'm stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Starts Friday.
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
How old is she?
How old is she, Dustin?
Morgan,
Is she even
54.
Oh!
We don't
Don't
know.
know. Could be 26, could be 85. We don't know.
Ageless.
Thank you.
Alright. Talk about Maya.
So, why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little, strange?
Isn't that a little like, your culture's fucking weird, lady?
Yeah.
Good sir.
Ah! Yes?
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards me? I can't keep doing this, you guys.
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
Just gonna do the Dr. Girl.
That's kind of where I was going with it, yeah. I just can't keep it up without laughing. Okay,
Do your best.
I'll get better.
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by a proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So, about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
In your cup?
Hi, Zach. Are you enjoying this shit show?
Like Zach, holy shit! That's the most Zach. It's like, that's our version of Kramer, is Zach just bursting through the door and just saying, holy shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Blood? Blood?
Mystic Maya, I can't do it. Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. I need like a glass of water or something if I'm gonna keep that up. You got anything?
Hey, there we go.
You?
Do you need a
You're
refill?
so prepared.
You want more drink?
With me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll trade you.
You sure? You see that?
Yeah. What's his pet? I told him I'd be around. Gotta meet his baby and stuff.
Oh, the baby is so cute.
Yeah.
You're like, dang, how did something that looks like you? No, I'm playing. It's a very cute baby.
He is adorable.
Only one remaining. What's that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Korean channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although, that's a better noise. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family.
You sound like Meowth's mother.
Oh my god, you're right.
Zach, I'm about to come down and bark.
Holy shit!
Oh, is it?
Your coat.
Yeah, what she said. She can never become the master of the Korean school.
Master!
Meow.
So, how strong are you? What's your bench?
I was trying to give an answer, but I couldn't think of a number. I couldn't think of
Just
what's
a medium
human
amount.
Number. Yeah. 150, I don't know. Is that a lot? It is a shame. came out with whatever she said. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the master's.
So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first.
Yes, good sir. We don't talk about all the time she channeled her sister in the last game. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong.
But
And is usually... Wait, see, I can time this well because she's also drinking.
Yeah.
It is usually easier to call that person to our world.
traffic accident, indeed.
The channeling will take place here, and
If you want to do a different voice, you can do a different voice.
I cannot do this voice any longer.
Because this is how I was with
marathon.
Wendy Oldbag.
Oh,
And it just
yeah.
like
Channeling
it
all
kills
day,
you
wife.
after a while.
I can't.
Try a different old Asian lady. But not too Asian, come on.
I'm trying. How do I interpret that without being racist?
Yeah.
Like I don't even know.
I don't know. Don't be racist.
Also,
I would have handed that to you, but okay.
Also, like
Get up and stretch my legs.
I got really into the idea of her sounding like that.
Would you like me to do that voice?
Maybe,
or
maybe
the
like
Dr.
try
Girlfriend?
like 10% less gravelly in your voice.
I don't know how to do that. It's very all or nothing.
It's
Sounded
either
like a hoarse whisper the whole way through. Maybe.
Yeah.
Channeling will
More ASMR, but okay.
a horse whisper. Hey.
Now I'm just imagining a
That's gonna be the funniest shit on the whole screen. That's just funny.
now all I'm thinking of is the an ASMR video, but it's Roz from Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Wazowski. I can't even do that one.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Alright, Chad, help me out. Give me some like advice for this character because I don't even know. I'm gonna try and just use
Old.
a normal.
Just gonna be old.
Just like
Old.
Okay.
Older.
The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. I don't know. Is that old?
That's an old bird. I'll
Yep,
take it.
yep.
Okay.
you can also give her like a haughty kind of voice.
It's like the polar opposite of where I was before. I don't know if I can get my voice back up there.
Oh, okay. The channeling will take
Yeah, there you
place
go.
here in this
Yeah.
channeling chamber.
Ooh, that's a good direction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alright,
Okay.
alright.
Just have a shim this.
Yeah.
As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor McGonagall.
Yeah.
So, this is the channeling chamber.
Master Roshi voice? Zach, please.
Zach does a really good Master Roshi that I can't quite do. I'm a little getting there, but
That's not bad.
it's close.
I've heard tell of this voice.
Yeah.
Forgot how the voice went. I was about to do Master
like-
Roshi.
Old noble lady.
Monty Python women.
Yes.
Women in
I liked her
coats.
just thinking, and I heard. "Burr, burr, 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 burr."
I don't even remember how I did it.
Let me give you my. I'll give you my example, and then you can work from
Okay,
there.
okay, yeah.
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session?
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Perfect, Miss Doubtfire. Oh.
Yeah, okay. The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody.
I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
That sounds like a really good idea.
I have this button here that
I was thinking
puts
like
the entire room in steel.
when you do this, you talk like this, and just you put your hand like here.
Yeah, because that'll make the mic really good at picking up my sound.
Yes.
I just meant to mimic her, but yes. Oh, that's what the lock is for.
Yes, That is generally what locks are for, Phoenix, right? To lock doors.
Court record updated.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She is an adorable, angelic young girl.
No, I just met some ugly kid. Oh, that odd.
Monkey.
She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
Massive forehead. What a cute daughter you have.
A pure heart that knows not of the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Well, it's
She's
not like
not
I
18.
had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it!
I'm not even joking. Stay the fuck away from my child. I don't know you.
You're so shady.
Pocket sand.
I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important when I touch it. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement.
Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed.
She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot.
Touch.
Are we the only stream podcast that does space work? I think we are.
No, not him. Never him.
No, please no.
Keep looking around.
Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator?
Yeah, for the sand.
It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this, so they illegally burn their garbage. So every family has to burn their own trash. This hurts me as my job.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A lot of my job is stopping people from doing that. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Cool! It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. It's time to move on.
Yeah, look, don't pay any attention to this urn that looks like it's been broken.
No.
Go to the side room.
Oh god, there's a body.
So, this is the side room. Why does he know what it's called? Oh, that's right. He's got a map.
He's got a map.
It's so weird.
Is it labeled?
Side room!
It's a really complicated map, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I'm glad
I
they
thought we were
hand
gonna
them
get
out.
lost.
I see why they call it the winding way.
Yeah, it
There's-
has one turn on it.
There's bedding spread out on the floor. That's weird. Why would they put the bed on the floor like that?
California.
It's not a California king at all.
No.
It looks like someone is sleeping in one.
Ooh,
I shouldn't disturb them much.
much.
Well, I gotta go, guys. You have fun. All right. Good luck at
See you, Bryn.
teaching. Well, no, college, I guess. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Bear? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's holding fish in its
We're
mouth.
in
Yeah.
California. It's on their flag.
Clearly.
Corinne Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So, does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you?
Gulp.
Oh,
Alright. Well,
that was useful. I think that's Pearl.
I don't think it is.
No.
No?
That's,
think
that's
it's somebody
too many
else.
sins.
Okay.
Is it Lana?
Oh, it is
Oh,
Lana.
hey.
I
You guys
forgot
remember
she
how we
was
did
in
Lana's
it.
voice?
Lotta.
I don't actually.
We took
I
turns.
think I blocked it out.
Oh
one.
God, no! Oh God, no!
Someone for the first game. Grace, let me do it, please.
Okay, yeah, Grace, type what she says into chat.
So that everyone can read it in the chat while they're reading it on screen.
All right.
Hey, who's gonna do Lana?
You want to just take turns
No.
instead of every word? You just do every
Every box. Okay,
Box.
okay. How do we want to do this?
I'll go first, and we'll just move through.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody do their best country. Oh well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Good job.
Thank you.
Well, how you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year?
You are
A lot of hair.
you're a lot of heart, right?
Bingo.
I'm the one and only paranormal photographer. A lot of heart.
So I guess you're still at it, being a photographer. I mean, of course.
And today, I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see.
Oh, that's right.
This ain't no time to be wasting time.
The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already?
Let's get it started in here.
Let's get it started. It's hot.
Let's get it started.
It's really weird because like all three of us are trying like a Southern Belle kind of thing, and you're like old man McGucket.
What? You have a problem with the way I do feminine country accents?
Old man McGucket, Love Coop, are the wax figures live? And follow-up question: can I survive the wild man uprising?
We should all hurry up and get to the medium room.
What are you waiting around for? Come on.
Come on,
Get.
come on.
A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case where she lied consistently. But I guess looking back, yeah, we had some good times too.
Where he almost had my best friend framed for murder.
Yeah.
I think you do.
All right. That's the meditation.
I straight up forgot she was even in this game.
Yeah, I did
Same.
too. Andrew,
Oh, I'm sorry.
thank you.
We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swallow those pesky flies one and for all. I bought a fly swatter at the gift shop.
I couldn't see the flies because my glasses kept falling down.
You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this.
Ha!
You would
Take
love to
that,
be able to
Gray.
apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
Me? Oh, yeah. I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Whoa.
Yep, right here.
That's a bitchin' looking key.
Yeah.
That's a final boss dungeon key.
I'm
right
really
there.
glad you love the key. It is bitchin', is it not? That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well.
Oh, man.
You guys,
It costs almost as much as this haircut.
It's from the 90s.
You guys, I think that is gonna be a plot point. So everyone remember that's a thing. Okay, cool. Let's go.
It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Better not lose my key.
Finally, let's go.
Now let us wait patiently out here for them.
Sit still and do not touch anything or look at anything. I mean, you gotta pass the time somehow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Have a taste of my blue eyes white dragon, bitch. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Hold on now, Granny.
Granny?
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
Boom!
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland.
Osaka.
Oh, damn.
Now,
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
now say, forget about it. This is a joke for Azumanga Daioh fans.
Oh, my love.
Forget about it?
Forget about it.
What are you?
This is Karain Village. If you cannot follow our rules and traditions, we request that you leave.
Sorry.
Wow, she shut a lot up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait. Having fun, stream? This is gonna be fun. Oh shit, a murder.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Hey now! What was that just now?
It came from inside the channeling chamber. Oh, sorry. Hey! That's a gunshot!
Lada, are you sure? Are
No!
you sure about that? Are you sure it was a gunshot? Because we've heard you mistake other things for gunshots before many times.
How'd the lake monster get all the way up here?
Gordy!
Shout out Cannon.
Excuse me?
I heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it.
Ooh. But Maya's in there.
What to do?
Miss Faye, what should I do?
Yellow belly chicken litter, what are you waiting for? Kick it down already.
But the key.
That key is one of a kind. In this world, there is only that one, and it is the only key that looks like that and fits that door.
There are no other ones. You can't get this shit at Home Depot.
Damn it, now I need David.
Oh no!
Oh, Andrew.
Even I am powerless to open that door.
There's really no other way. Alright. Stand aside! I'm going to break the door down!
Oh wait, please, that's sort of recklessness.
Yeah! Now that's what I call being a man.
Oh god, no thank you.
Anytime you need it. Bang, slam, crash. It's Dr. Gray!
I was murdered.
Maya!
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What? Lana, at a time like this!
Times like this are perfect for shopping up snot.
We're snapping up snot.
Sorry, I was getting all spooky and I couldn't. Turn about.
But anyway,
Stopping up.
what's going on here? This girl, is she Maya?
Step away from there!
I think that was
Oh, I couldn't tell who it was.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But.
No buts. Go ahead and narc this shit. Hurry before there are more victims here.
Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny.
Who you calling granny, you sack of shit?
These adlibs are getting fierce. I love it.
Ooh. My cell phone doesn't get any reception way out here, 2 hours away. So I ended up using the phone. What the hell's a phone booth? To call the police.
There was one next to the, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I was making a joke how this game's like out of
I know.
time.
Yeah.
And they're on their way.
That's good. Lordy, I see the genuine mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. like she saw a dead body. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Guys! I think we passed our G rating.
Sorry, Grace. Hey, mister.
That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one to pull the trigger, was she?
Oh yeah. Lana doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her breasts get larger. Her whole physical appearance changes.
And again, weren't there only 2 of them there?
I reckon she must have done it then.
Lana, what do you know about Dr. Wright?
Not much, but I did some digging.
That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep.
Lotta. Sorry, stank like web sheep.
I sort of got the same impression myself.
He's real controlling.
As soon as these nurse patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering.
Must have been real rough to work for him.
Okay. Let's move back to the meditation room.
I'm just gonna leave you standing there.
Ah, Mr. Wright.
Miss Faye, how's the murderer, Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. I severed her head.
Let me see her, please.
Well, sure. Her body's over there, but her head's over there.
Yeah, she's
Which
there.
one do you want to see
there.
first? It's up to you. She is still unconscious. I hope you request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Oh, I'll say. Guess I'll have to wait.
The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
This cannot be in your jurisdiction. What the hell are you doing out here?
2 hours away. Yeah, really.
You again?
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. We'll have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright?
Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe?
My name isn't Jim Shoe.
I'm just checking our stream, make sure
Right
everything's
this
good.
way, Detective
Viewers, all
Jim
that stuff.
Shoe.
I guess all I can do for now is to see what everyone else has to say. Little girl, what do you know about the murder? I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier.
Oh,
yeah.
Who's this?
Can I do this? Can I do
Yeah.
this?
Go for it. Please
That's
do
Valley
it.
Girl.
I forgot about her. Miss.
I gotta do the motions.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how can I help you?
Perfect.
That is,
Like, so isn't it about time to start?
time to start what?
You know, like the channeling.
Channeling. Oh! No, actually, the situation has kind of, changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there's been a murder!
You gotta do a Scottish accent for that.
There's been a murder.
So, like, a murder is the thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
You gotta be kidding me. Yes! A person has killed another person.
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
We are in California. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Meenie. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Oh, she was the dumb girl that Peter Venkman was messing with at the beginning of Ghostbusters. That's her.
Oh, it's all coming full circle.
Everybody.
Seeing things. Running through your head. Who you gonna call?
Parapsychology.
That's right.
It's the study of Parappa the Rapper.
Gotta believe.
I think people, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So, what brings you here today?
So I was the only one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me,
Oh yeah, Grace.
he asked me, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Because, talking to dead people and, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
I wasn't feeling good.
I like the tongue. Huh?
I'm, allergic to sesame seeds. They, must have put some in the food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, felt sick and came in here to, sleep.
Good lord.
I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I've slept, a long time.
I'm gonna miss you so fucking much next week.
Killing it.
This is fantastic.
So, you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So, you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
What? Oh, that. I, totally know nothing.
Sounds legit.
So it was who was, killed?
Surgeon that requested the channel and Dr. Gray.
Let's do it to the beat, too.
You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray!
Oh! Really? What the fuck was that? What was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well,
She's like a walking Doki Doki literature club.
Oh my god, she is.
a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
The evil empire was chasing Princess Leia.
A long, long time ago, I was, a patient. Yeah.
She sounds like she's trying to hide something.
Oh, man.
Better not ask her about it.
Oh yeah, this is I forgot. This game introduces the Magatama.
Yeah, the lock.
Yeah.
The lock mechanic. And how weird this is.
There's no one here, as usual.
Better stop and think about how there's no one here instead of moving on. There she is!
Child.
Hey, how are you? You're a pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. If only someone mentioned it to me 6 times.
Gasp.
What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough?
Train Village.
What a useful interlude.
Who'd we land on?
She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her.
Again. I need to emphasize that this has happened to her twice.
Also, this is the second time Maya's been accused of murder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lana?
Oh. Okay, I see what you say. Gobble.
Much louder.
Do you? Do you now?
Guad Don Tit Be Me Next. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just couldn't get it. All together, everybody.
Are you
Okay,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Guad Don't Let Me Be Next!
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hope you guys at home enjoyed that Sonic experience we just gave you. What a treat.
Okay, alright.
Don't scare me like that. How did you do that? What do you mean? You're the one scaring me.
If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine.
Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Well, maybe one thing.
It was your hair.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing.
What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This is too much, I'd say. What is too much?
Being an occult photographer.
That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. ... What's up? Oh yeah! What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Celebrity?
No nudes.
Nip slip.
Oh, Grace.
Nudes and lewds.
Wait, boobs aren't included in nudes or lewds, huh? They're in their own category?
Whatever.
Artful.
Yeah,
Artful.
have some artful shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
You did! 2 even.
The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Lana!
Grace is having a conniption.
Guys!
Sorry, Grace.
She started it. But her, I mean Lotta.
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside of me.
Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in.
Gotta beat those cops. Let's go with the century.
Feel good.
Teamwork, guys. That was great.
I don't know who's scarier, Lana or the spirits.
Jeez, man.
Or the murderer who just killed that guy.
Yeah.
And why does it feel like we've been through this before?
I wonder. Alright,
Why does this always
let's
happen
continue
to me?
wandering aimlessly through this friggin'...
No, go to the channeling chambers, bro.
Oh, okay. I didn't think I'd be allowed in yet.
Oh, we were given the key, I think.
Oh yeah,
No,
Cooper gave us the
did he
key.
show
No, she
us?
didn't.
Oh, she just showed it.
She
to
still
us.
has it.
But
Yeah.
the door is open from
Oh, right.
Morgan
Yeah, we
going
just
through.
went-
Murder. Okay.
Because it's busted down.
We just left because we were nice and we come back because we're jerks.
Sorry, folks at home.
Yeah. The police are busily running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you! Don't touch anything!
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
Alright. About Maya.
I hate to break this to you, pal, but, with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
11,745 unread emails.
I'm tired to hear about her damn emails.
Love you, Rachel,
I'm
but
gonna take a quick bathroom break.
Oh, sure.
Pardon me.
go eat ice cream.
No,
I'm just playing with you. All right, we can talk shit about her in about 20 seconds.
How about the nose?
And talking shit. The
Yeah, we
Oreos.
suck this season. What? What? Andrew, you appreciate sports fashion.
Sure.
What do you think of those Toronto Blue Jays
Are
uniforms?
you talking about the all white and all black?
My mom said they look like ice cream.
I
like,
kind of
delivery
liked it.
guys.
Most people hated it, and I saw like people teasing it all weekend.
I think-
They're really strange, Dustin. They went
Yeah.
like black on black, and they took the logos
Uh-huh.
and they made it like white font on a white jersey, which is like a little bit of outline. And then the hats had like white on white or black on black, but the New Era logo popped out because they didn't want to mess with the corporate sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
But I liked it. I thought it was kind of weird and neat,
Yeah.
but most people hated it.
They look like they're in the Aha music video.
Yes.
The one where they're all sketchy.
It definitely looked like you lost color on your TV. It was very strange.
It was weird.
But as like one weekend of the year. The other thing I liked is they let players to put nicknames on the back. So one guy put the Jerk Store.
Now I got aha stuck in my head. Thank you.
Keep going.
That's not the
Just
one
keep
that's
going.
on.
Go ahead, you can do it.
I mean, we gotta do straight.
Oh, okay. But Maya is.
You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun? Huh.
He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
A knife.
Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot.
Huh. Feels like the kind of thing that should be updated in the court record, but oh well. I don't think we have anything to present. You want to examine the blood?
No, I can't examine anything.
Does that profile?
Yeah, can I present profiles about anybody? I'm really busy right now. I can take a look at it later, alright, pal?
You didn't even glance at it.
Photos they carry around with people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. I guess I'm doing Morgan. Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing.
Like, what's all the buzz?
Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not gonna be done until real late.
Time.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight.
And we all awkwardly slept together. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police.
God, this happens a lot.
And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight.
Nope.
Whoop. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Oh, Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP.
Wow, that was ASAP.
Yeah, it's 2 hours.
Yeah.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, she killed somebody. It all started right here in this detention center.
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it. It's not your fault.
no,
Don't do this to me, man. Not you, man.
It's not your fault.
No, screw you, man. Don't do this to me.
It's not your fault.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. I might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but...
you don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
Whoa.
Sad music.
That music is sad.
So you're the master or something at the Koran School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title has passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
Many people think that channeling isn't real, you know, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Well, yeah, because I've actually seen it with my own eyes. But Maya's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. For example, this flashback. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Even in the flashback, his glasses are falling down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
He closed her eyes, and I began the channeling.
This sounding kind of creepy. Like the beginning of a scary story with ghosts in it.
Or at least a murder.
And that's the last thing I remember.
Damn it. What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
And you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream?
Sorry. My bad.
It's alright. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating.
Fuck!
It went something like that.
Yay!
I was reading David's comment. David, there's something about Japan that you need to learn.
They all can channel spirits, you see.
No one in Japan is really alive. They're all zombie ghosts, people.
I see. I have no idea what to say.
There was a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground.
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
Was it dirt?
I guess this is all the information I'm gonna gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, hang out, have some fun. Talk to your old friends.
Talk to Stacy.
You get accused of a third crime, you get a snow cone.
I wonder if
Got a big crew today. That's right. Look, that's my son, so I can show off.
Hayden!
Oh, Andrew.
We have many sounds.
Okay, but why though?
It's from the 90s.
You guys good?
Yeah, I think that's good. I
That's a
think
lot
that's
of
good.
sounds.
We have 2 guests. We're very happy to have them on, and we're finally. You do not have to subject yourself to my female voices for these characters.
But you do have to subject yourself to mine.
I mean, technically, all of us were doing Lana's
Yes.
for
That's true.
a little while.
How about no?
Nope.
The land of 10,000 nopes.
All right.
Huh? It? Was it it?
It's a movie.
The document requested me to be your attorney, of course.
But
What's wrong?
are you sure? I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
Look, this will be an easy paycheck for me. No one's decided that yet.
Your aunt's probably like stupid rich. I'm sure she would pay me no matter what.
But I did.
If I killed him, here's how I killed him.
But I did. I killed that person. Please.
And her hands.
His hands.
Her hands actually detach off of her, and they, no, it's actually like the autons in Doctor Who, and one of them just like it just like pops off, and there's like a blaster.
Yeah, it makes me think of
Go ahead. Rope for good luck.
the thing from Ren and Stimpy where he's like
Go
trying
for
to
it.
kill Stimpy and he's like these hands and it's like this gross close up of his fingers.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually hate him. Got you. When my hair grows slightly more, Grace will just come up to me at random points in the day and just rub my head with 2 hands and go, Peachy. Peachy. It's true, isn't it?
Preparing to fire for well. She's in a sniper's nest.
Ow! I kind of want to see that on stream because that surprised the hell out of
Somebody
me.
clip that, please. I don't even think this shoe would have been caught in the camera. If I saw you react to it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but where are we at in the stream? Like an hour or so? Oh
Hour
man.
20.
Alright, I'll look into that later. Woo! Go ahead, Dusty, hit the button.
Alright.
You got another one ready there.
Stop it! Stop throwing shoes at me!
Gasp. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When's the trial?
30 seconds from now.
Wait, what? Are we the only crimes going on in California?
Yes.
I'm gonna do something real quick.
What's that?
I'm gonna move this because it's bugging me.
Okay. Better?
For me, yeah. Is that
Alright.
good for you?
Yeah. I don't care.
I wanted to get it a little bit closer.
It sounds like tomorrow.
Jesus. Give us a minute.
As usual, 0 prep time.
Now that is legally accurate. Public defenders have like no friggin' time.
Alright, I'm gonna go now.
Wait. It's Joel. This is called a magatana. It's a magical charm and it's always protecting me.
Peaches.
I give this to Curly and I'm sure she'll like you for spiritual powers.
I always
I beat Sabrina and got the soul badge.
I honestly always thought that like this was the thing that was on her necklace.
Oh.
And I was kind of like, why is it still on her necklace?
Right.
It's just a different one.
Yeah. I mean, it's the wrong color.
Robes have neat pockets. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Huh. Did not know that, Tacit. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. I read that wrong. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of, the murder yesterday. That tends to put a damper on
Yeah,
things.
really
Get on with it!
really bogs down the tourism department.
Yeah.
It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two.
Oh, Mr. Wright!
How did I not see you standing there?
I can just do that, I just appear out of thin air. My daughter can do it too. She also can teleport. Didn't you see that?
Good morning.
I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Since she's going to be in jail forever. Because she murdered someone. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Oh, so this lock-picked shaped candy bar. Don't think too
Definitely-
much on that one.
I got her this push pop that I licked quite a bit until it turned into a shiv. Now it's a shiv. She can use it to stab somebody if she gets on their bad side. I've heard that's a problem in the Huskow.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
She is one scary lady.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
Talks like that. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy?
No, I was actually talking about what you had for breakfast.
Oh yeah, I had some wheat thins.
Wheat thins?
Never.
I just poured them in a bowl.
You
with
took a
some
bowl,
milk.
put wheat thins in it, and
My
poured milk on
friend
it?
Andrew Oliver taught me that you can just pour milk on things in a bowl and it's fine.
Oh, Andrew.
Woo!
Oh,
So
man.
I killed him.
Maya. Step away from there. Sorry, I was just jumping
Oh
in.
yeah. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
In case you all forgot,
This
20
happened
minutes
an
ago.
hour ago.
Yeah.
What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head.
What?
I knocked her out to make her go unconscious, correct? Oh wait, that was you, my bad. That is correct.
That is correct, Morgan. Thank you, Morgan.
Next I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit saving technique? I had to read it in red.
The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I had to go full Doctor Strange and whoosh it out of her. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law.
Why does this song sound like Old Town Road? I'm going to take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm going to ride until I can't no more.
Would you like to sing, Grace? I give you 10 seconds. Ready? Go.
Hands down, cross down, living like a rock star. Spending my money on my brand new guitar.
Stop. By the way, what is this room exactly?
You don't know? You've been here for like a whole day.
That's
The
true.
murder scene is what we're going to call it, sir. The channeling chamber.
That's what it used to be called until yesterday.
Now it's the murder room.
I'm gonna sell tickets.
This room was created for the purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. We really missed the mark on that one.
What do you mean?
Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt, but how?
By not doing what she wants her to do. Like,
Oh, yeah.
do I have to spell it out for you?
Yes.
Well, fine then. When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside.
You drew me a map for a building that has 4 rooms. Very stupid.
To put it another way, since you're so stupid, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
Yes. Full stop. Yes. An experienced medium has little problem controlling the spirit. But sorry.
But Maya, I mean, Biscuit might.
Biscuit Maya.
Oh my, Biscuit Maya. That sounds good.
That was her first channeling.
And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible accident. I mean, my niece is accused of murder, but that's whatever.
And that would be...
That folding screen there, it is the Karain Sacred Writings. Nope, no bullet holes there. Along with the Karain Sacred Urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the humanity.
Odd for her to be worried about a fucking folding screen at a time like this. Oh shoot, he's got another shoe. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all.
Let's talk about Pearl.
I didn't think I needed to establish the ground rule, no throwing shoes while we're recording. Okay. So, how is Pearl today?
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
I told you not to talk to my kid. In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared even to Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different! Her spiritual things, it's so great! It's even greater than some in the main family! Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and it's the pride of the Branch family!
Wow, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir.
Agree. Quit what? Life.
Quit being a lawyer.
It is a beautiful and expensive, dilapidated old folding screen. It looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text, but it's America, so I don't know what that is.
This is America.
This is...
That's my favorite Donald Glover track.
It's a hole!
It's like Childish Gambino, I forgot.
Could this have been made by a boulette? Folding screen added to the court record. She won't mind me taking it.
Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. My soaps are on.
Alright, please tell Maya I said hi.
What was that?
I mean, Biscuit Maya.
I will tell her.
Okay. What else do we look at?
I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. And mirror, blah, 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 blah. We did that. And the bloodstains on the carpet.
Yeah, there's blood on the floor. That's kind of neat.
This is where the medium sits. I assume there are 4 panels on the flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the blood. No matter what I do, my eyes... I don't know why I sang that. My eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Kind of feels like what I should have talked about first.
Alright. Alright, let's find Pearl. Alright. Let's do it.
Let's bring Pearl. Maybe she's at school?
Phoenix, Mystic Maya, and Pearl.
Mime. Oh, hey, like, you're the guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy.
No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith. Right. Well, I got, like, 3 letters at least.
What a weird observation.
So it makes me think of, did you just say doing? No, I said doing. What are you doing? Oh, well, you spelled it the same.
I don't think she gets the point.
No.
Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and...
You told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. I wish this Phoenix appeared more in the game where he
Yeah.
can remember information.
She's like, yeah, we don't need to hear this a second time.
What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more clear about it.
Sorry, that's what I was thinking when I said what I really want to know is how do I get back to Tokyo? Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
The little tongue sticker.
Yeah. I love her character design. Like, she just looks...
Flada ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon? It's right here.
How come everyone in this level of the game looks like mushrooms? She has the mushroom hat, Morgan has the mushroom hair.
Yeah. Flada definitely looks like mushroom. Pearl has, like, the little, like, bunny rabbit ear things on her
Her
hair.
forehead, it's a mushroom if you turned it on
Oh,
its side.
yeah. I see.
So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose. This village is the real thing after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her stupid face.
Stupid, dumb, stupid, dumb.
So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray?
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday too.
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... Let's just skip through it.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
I'm so gonna hold the magical green rock at you. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. So maybe it's a box for not storing clothes. It's mostly
fit a whole body
empty,
in there.
but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom.
Also, how patronizing for him to call them costumes.
A little bit.
Not a good look, Phoenix.
No.
Little culturally insensitive. This is brought to you by D2E Woke.
You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. If only I knew what it was.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, present it?
Present, right.
Yeah.
I keep mixing those up.
Take that! Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Maya said to give this to you. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the one next to Chad. I'll shoot.
Got away from you. That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Mr. Nick.
Excuse
I
me?
love that.
That's Mr. Right to you.
You
I bet I know who
dumb baby child.
she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Oh, her friggin' face.
What?
Oh,
This music.
cute cheery
Pearl
music.
is the best music. So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Her ears are really sticking out. Like,
Yeah.
I don't remember him looking like that in
Yeah,
the
the bomber
purchase. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale, except people died.
So a fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
Good point, yeah. That earnest young look's finally in your eyes. It must be true love.
What?
I love the sound effects of his reaction.
Just getting
I'm
stabbed.
Like
I'm
fancying
imagining.
and picking himself up.
Yeah, I'm imagining it's the comic anime that
Whoa.
is like the flailing of the arms and then the lean forward.
Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship.
That was so
Sorry,
weird for you to say. You
I
couldn't
just
bring
wasn't-
yourself to
I
read it.
thought she was done.
Wait, I mean, we aren't. Things aren't like,
See, I can tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. She's so freaking cute.
Pearl,
This is anime you know this,
Yeah.
are you friends with Maya?
Love her.
Can we make your hair look like that?
right? Absolutely, I'm on it. Line paste.
Also, like a clothes hanger, probably.
I will have to do the kid voice next week when we lose our female representation.
Yeah.
When the squad leaves us.
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great.
Wait, is there someone else who can play the little kid? I have no idea.
I want to be like Mystic Maya
We'll
when
take
I grow
suggestions
up.
in the
I really
chat.
look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't let use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Oh my goodness.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that? Was it from Maya telling her all my secrets, you know?
Her diary! By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
University of Phoenix Online Attorney School.
University of Phoenix, really?
Yeah.
Yes, for example, I study the correct technique.
Ah, I get it. No, I don't get it. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer?
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
It has been for the past year of my life. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
Sorry, but I have no idea.
Can you imagine a world without lawyers? Sorry, deep cut Simpsons reference. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. I didn't do it! So what's that you got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday.
David is now listing all of the dead characters from various famous fairy tales.
Yeah, we got it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We don't need more examples. We have many examples.
Yeah, I was more referring to, like, this... Yeah. I was more referring to this child's, like, idealized version of a fairy tale that I'm assuming she has.
Right.
Are you gonna take whatever it was?
Yeah.
You want some tea? You guys good? Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me...
BD, you look like a child at a candy store, or toy store, Nick. Wow, that was hard to
You
read.
probably should have rolled with it. She not only speaks in a refined manner, really, but laughs in one, too.
Give her, like, a haughty look. Mr. Nick?
What happened to your theme music? Yes, Pearls, I can call you that, right? You're just too cute just to call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, I don't even know what it does. It's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy.
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
What do you mean?
She just took like the pointy end and like blew into it. And it just inflated like a little balloon.
Spiritual.
Call that spirit energy. It will let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while.
Sure, I could walk around with a girl I don't know.
I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Hintity hint hint.
Also, if we're gonna be friends, I can't wait for my mom to find out that I'm hanging out with this old guy. She'll be so happy that I'm making new friends.
Come walking tutorial. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today when I barge into the bedroom you're staying in.
Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No! How old do you think I am?
Isn't Pearl like 6?
I have no idea. What are the ages of Pearl and Phoenix?
Pearl
Oh, she's
is
8.
8.
Okay,
What about
and
Phoenix?
Phoenix is what, like in his 30s?
No,
No,
he's like
Phoenix
in
is like
his mid-20s.
25 in this
okay.
game.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I think he's 24 in the last game,
Yeah.
25
Oh, okay,
in this
okay,
one.
okay. I mean,
How old do you think he is? No, I'm kidding.
I could just answer that.
Poor Phoenix. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I like totally don't know him.
What is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
Man, he has JoJo powers. That this is literally a power a character has in the later season of JoJo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he can put locks on people's heart, and they get heavy, and then they make them sad. And they have to do
How do you erase time?
I gotta watch more JoJo.
Yeah,
That's what I'm gonna do when I get home, probably.
That was what now?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these Cyclops, Mr. Nick.
Cyclock? Huh.
It's an X-Man, right?
Can you keep this for him in case?
Yeah. In this game, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is like this game's thing. Is the Cyclops.
Yeah, people just stand there while we stare at them
Yeah.
really weirdly.
Carl and Nick are having this entire conversation. The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see.
He only wants to hide it a little bit.
If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
You'd be surprised. Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock. I love that little sprite
Yeah.
of her, like,
That's
about to
so
get super
cute.
tough. That's so adorable.
Yeah.
You must be careful, though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's try the Cyclock thing.
Alright.
Oh, victim.
I like the updated
I'm
logos.
gonna save it quick.
Sure.
Just in
We've been at this for quite a while.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think you just talk. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think you do either way. Does it show the little lock symbol?
Oh, yeah. That might
Yeah,
be an
wrong.
update.
Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Mr. Gray is. Dr. Gray, sorry.
I told you. Like, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? You're, they're totally sure then where's, your proof?
While it may be possible that you've never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have, at least indirectly, known him.
What do you mean, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eenie and Dr. Gray. The map! I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I better go.
Hey, look, a lock. I have a key. Let's try this.
It's not the clothes trunk!
What about the futon?
You left the blanket a mess. Aren't you gonna fold it?
I had a really good nap and I was thinking of leaving it like this. So it's all set for tonight.
Girl after my own heart.
Let's keep moving around.
Why are you giving me the weird looks?
Let's look at the incinerator. Oh wait,
What is happening over there?
Let's keep looking around. Alright. More stuff. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be a lawyer, I bet.
Yes.
Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you.
No shit.
Hey, you're a cute kid.
Danger!
I'm not scary, honest.
Wow. I never knew Gumshoe liked kids.
Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol.
This is what you want to point at things that die. Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing showing her something that dangerous?
Oh, sorry.
What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces.
You got proof?
Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's gonna testify tomorrow.
He must be talking about Lana. Actually, speaking of Lana, burn through the Lana's hot in pictures. I wonder what her camera captured.
Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it.
Like a straight-up locked room mystery.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking through some newspapers from last year and, could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it.
He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big.
It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have bought a copy to the office when he came by. Better do some meaningless backtracking. About Maya's trial tomorrow.
I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal.
2?
Yeah. Bad news and even worse news. Thank you. So which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it.
Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
Oh, Grace.
Grace just took out her hair
She threw her
scrunchie and
barrette.
threw it down. What? Von Karma?
Why are you bringing
Manfred Von Karma.
That's
He
the thing.
was an awe-inspiring veteran
Grace,
prosecutor.
that's the thing about vampires. They're hard to kill. You gotta stab with stake.
He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget.
Tasted like sauerkraut. Talk about sauerkraut. Oh,
I gotta
my
hear
God.
Dustin's Yuki voice again. Can you give me a little bit of it? You're Von Karma.
Von Karma?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was.
I didn't think so. Oh, you also had Damon Gant, which I liked.
Oh.
But
Yes, Damon Gant sounded a bit like this.
and what was your Von Karma? Let's just have some fun. Angry Germanish deep.
This trial will
Yeah.
last 10 minutes.
Good. And Edgeworth?
Ridiculous. Need I remind that you must provide proof, Mr. Wright?
Wait a sec. Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, well, yeah, nice.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't Von Karma stand trial and commit suicide in prison?
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
I'm excited to see Grace's reaction to this.
Successor. So, who is the successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor really young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since.
That sounds illegal.
That's what they call a prodigy, pal.
No, illegal. Also, you missed us making Dustin do his demo reel, and by us, I mean me.
Yeah, I did the Damon Gant and Edgeworth and Von Karma. Yeah,
He
it
has
was good.
all of them on command, too.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
I'll just have to check it out later.
Woo-hoo-hoo. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13?
Well, this is gonna be easy.
I mean,
Well, they're not 13 now.
a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about it.
No. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents. They
even
got,
mean?
they got trees over there. Some kind of forest, real famous, named after a color. I forget which one. They got beer. They got other kinds of. They got lager.
They got that highway you can go really fast on.
And sausage, and I think that's it. That's all the things that are in Germany.
And apparently this kid.
Yeah.
Germany, huh? Never heard of it. That's probably why I've never heard of this person.
And also because Germany's a toilet. It's always wet, even when it's dry.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
Dylan Moran has this great bit about Germany.
Nürburgring.
Yeah. That's the really fast read.
Yeah. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. Are you
No.
just rubbing my head for no reason?
No, I went like this and
There's a reason.
And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. My love. Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix! It could never be! None of that matters anymore now that he's gone. Come back!
And you just went into a fugue state. There it is.
Oh, I gotta go
gotta-
back to the
Yeah, go to the office.
law offices.
Get the article, and then you can give it to Eenie Miney.
What?
It's like a waste of time. Phew, it feels like I'm talking to myself. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper that Dr. Gray brought the other day? I'm like thinking and talking out loud.
where it is.
Ah,
you
here it
see the
is.
newspaper?
Right on top of my desk.
Dora.
Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer.
This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help.
Also, Dustin, since we're here,
Turns out, and also he left a pair of his glasses, freshly lubricated too. All right.
before we leave, Dustin,
Yeah.
you know what you gotta do. Charlie.
Charlie, a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to take care for this little fella.
Wholesome content, y'all.
Yeah.
Man, if your grasp on reality is held together by a plant, then you're in trouble, dude.
I mean, yeah.
Also,
Also the homeland of one of the three inventors of the jet engine. Thank you, Tacit. I miss old David on that soundboard. We'll just put it on next time. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day.
Hey, it's that news story, the one about the malpractice suit.
14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink.
Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that.
Worse than 14 deaths. You mean the car accident the nurse died in?
Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today.
But
Here, pal, this is for you. It had another related thing, I guess.
meanie.
Mimi Miney.
Meanie. Alright. Let's go pop that lock.
I wonder what we should do.
If it's the same text, blow through it for me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be exactly the same.
Yep.
Okay. Never mind.
You lying bitch! Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney.
Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed. She was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic?
That's a good
Nice
voice.
sound for that. Gray's surgical clinic? I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray.
It looks like she's trying to munch on a lump of pizza dough.
Did you know, this reminds me, because she's like basically eating her hat a little bit.
I like the crack in her hair. Sorry.
One time actually it was a couple weeks ago, I was getting crabs with my friend Ashley, and I told her that if we did not have Old Bay somewhere in my house, I would eat my flip-flop. I mean, I obviously did not have to eat my flip-flop because we in fact did have Old Bay at my house because we live in Merlin.
Yes.
Merlin.
I actually don't think we have Old Bay in this house,
That
but
close?
What?
No, we do.
we do?
The seasoning closet. You just
Wow.
never.
As we have established earlier today,
but
you
That's
don't know
true.
any seasonings, Andrew.
I also don't like Old Bay, but
Is it in one of the 6 vanilla bottles I saw? Wait, hold on.
Get
Rebecca-
out.
No.
We keep it next to the hemlock.
I grew up in Baltimore, not over here.
Right there. Where's the O Andrew button? Hit
Uh,
it.
Isn't Baltimore literally the place where they make Old Bay?
Yes, that was a joke. Yeah, I don't like crabs and I don't like Old Bay.
No Old Bay.
My only
Old Bay.
my only dumb explanation
Do
for
it.
this is like
You don't even need to.
when my mother was pregnant with me, she got violently ill eating seafood. I think it just passed on to me, and my whole family would eat seafood, and I would be sitting at the seafood restaurant in Ocean City just playing Pac-Man by myself, bored as they just kept eating crabs after crab after crab,
Yeah.
and I just felt sad.
Aw.
Crabs suck.
Wow.
There's so much work.
Okay, I don't like crabs, but Old
They're
Bay
like
seasoning is
cockroaches of the
amazing.
sea. They look like insects.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically they're more related to spiders, but yeah, that's why they banished him. Yeah.
That's it. Blue is in his mind over there. All right, let's keep going. All right, broke the lock. Did the thing.
Unlock successful.
We broke the lock and broke their minds. Sorry, guys. You can eat all the crabs you want, you know?
Yeah.
Old Bay chips, all that stuff. Just knock
You used
yourself
to have
out.
pet hermit crabs, you jackass. Hey, I had.
Hey, Tacit Blue, what happened to the hermit crabs you decided that needed a nice warm bath?
Oh, I remember this. So well.
It was when he was a child.
Yeah.
Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. He accidentally steamed his crabs.
Oh no.
We went to a seafood place and he got chicken tenders.
Is chicken tenders your turkey sandwich?
No, I do like chicken tenders, but at seafood restaurants, when I went to Red Lobster with Bryn, I made up a dish, and they were like, "We're gonna remember that for when other people like you enter our restaurant. We can give them this like rice pilaf chicken combo that you kind of like put together,
Yeah.
like secret menu style."
Gotcha. But
Wow.
I don't know, not like her eyes.
yeah, she's a little scary.
She looks like a
like-
bad me.
Yeah.
She's
Wait,
like,
what?
she's looking.
Or my eye, me, like on the Wii.
This is the opposite of smizing. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sister's, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happens.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
It's a really sad story told in a very strange.
Sorry?
I'm like, sorry.
So, like, are we done? Like, I already told my story to, like, everyone.
You understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psychopath works.
Do you understand the power? Well, I
This
don't
is
plan
the
to
power
pry
of
into
the Monado.
people's hearts unless I absolutely need to, or if it's fun.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might need people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Yeah.
Thanks, tutorial.
Unlike doing actual court things where you get to press your luck all the time.
Yeah.
Till the judge does one of those where it's like, you have one last chance.
Yeah,
you know?
and the game always like tricks you to like, oh no, I got this is gonna be it. Nope, we lost the trial.
Yeah.
But
Guilty.
wait,
Objection.
maybe you go to Maya?
Yeah.
Hit her with the Magatama.
Miss Maya?
Literally smack
Oh
her
wait,
with
we
it.
got some stuff here.
Yeah. Bang!
Bang.
Mr. Nick,
That's wrong.
I have never left Corain Village.
And you shouldn't now. Do not follow me to the city. Really? Wow. That's, pretty amazing.
You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Okay.
Hey, wait!
Okay, bye.
She ran off. Again. Well, I know Eni's secret now, but still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya.
I remember how this case worked now.
I don't
yeah,
even
yeah,
know if I should go in
Crazy.
there with a smile or a straight face.
Smile, it's Maya. It would brighten her mood. Dummy.
Dummy.
So, quick question. That guard over there, poll for you guys among the couch.
Okay.
Does he have a really big shadow under his nose or a mustache?
I hope
Shadow.
it's a shadow, jeez.
Because it looks a little Hitler-esque.
I
It
got
would be
shadow.
a micro Hitler.
Yeah.
It's a little Hitlerian.
Okay.
He could
It's a
have a
shadow.
bloody
I
nose
also
for all we
appreciated you
know.
calling this a couch. Thank you for
Oh,
making us
yeah.
feel
Very
better.
generous of you.
Yeah.
They're fan chairs.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a joke I wanted to tell, a thing I wanted to reference, but I didn't see it until I looked at the chat again when we talked about seafood place
Yeah.
and getting chicken tenders. There was a comic I read where these guys like were traveling all over the world, and there's a bit where this guy goes, "Yeah, I want the chicken tendies." He's like, "So we flew all the way out here to this very nice Egyptian Cracker Barrel, and you order the chicken tenders like a huge dumb nerd baby." It's what I want.
They're good. I'm a huge dumb nerd baby.
Just love the freaking lines.
I know this is apropos of nothing, but I wanted to establish this on the stream as well. I came up with a great nickname for Bigby.
Oh yeah, please tell the world about this because it's great.
Weird Gal Yankovic. Look at
I love it. Honestly,
at Bethany.
I can't be mad. I can't be mad about it. It's too good.
Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Oh, I'm sorry. Hayden, I got you.
Oh, Andrew.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Oh, wow, we did a Metal Gear. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya.
Oh,
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? It's me,
That
y'all.
voice.
Ah.
Boobs! I mean, Mia!
Oh, and Mia's music. Yay.
It is nice. guess I'll take this.
You want to do it? Okay. I don't care. I was just like excited that I knew who it was.
I need you to sound mature.
Rachel, you do it. I can't.
Tilt your head.
Broken neck.
I mean, I'm already doing that just naturally because my back's fucked up.
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Blink, blink. Blink. Why would you wear that? Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. Died. Yeah, there. Top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help. Just like this.
The guards don't seem to notice the difference.
Her spirit
The
comes
bad guy
back from the
5.
other
First
world
of all, titties.
It is.
and burrows Maya's body for a bit.
Mia seems to have a weird habit of meddling in the affairs of the living. Oh, you have no idea.
Yep.
I think it's so much more in other games.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client.
Oh,
That
sorry.
guy's excited to see
First
you.
of all, titties. Second of all, here go bottom!
Shaken.
Ah! Weird Gal Yankovic.
And Weird Gal Yankovic.
Sorry,
That's a thing.
I had to say it for bad
We
guy.
have many guests tonight. It's very, very lovely.
Thoughtful guess.
That's true.
A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Is it like a children's book version of a lawyer?
I thought a lawyer was one who tried criminal and civil cases and represented it.
Smiles. It's all about smiles.
Smiles.
Okay. I thought that was clowns.
I don't there.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there.
What?
In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show client, Phoenix.
But,
So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again.
stabbed the guy, then shot him in the head. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened.
I see. Annoyed.
Just looking at the chat, Bad Guy 5. I'd accidentally let D2E on since Thursday, so I sat down and you were already talking in my headset and I was quite confused.
Hey, if anyone else wants to do this D2E 24/7 plan, we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it. I do love the it was us channeling our spirits through your headphones
Yes.
to contact you from beyond the grave.
We all have larger breasts now.
Yes.
Speak for yourself.
Oh man, I did not realize I was setting that volley up, but here we are. Nice spike.
Yep.
Mia,
And I can say that because the computer is right there too.
you cannot verify. What am I supposed to do?
She's actually completely topless. That's our censor bar. Been nude the whole time.
And remember, this was our feminine stream, the first time we had ladies on.
Next time I'm gonna wear a green shirt.
Okay.
And I'll just blend in with the green screen, and then I'll be really topless. But
You okay there?
would that breach Twitch's terms
Sir?
of service? Maybe.
Why are you getting on my case?
Sure.
Well, there are a lot of like
'Cause she doesn't
titty
get mad at me,
streamers,
it's
but
a
they
rule.
have to be like certain coverage or
Yeah.
certain blocking.
Yeah.
So
Get down on that.
you can kind of get away with some things.
Yeah. It's
So,
pretty clear what a
what-
good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is, please tell me I'm a fraud.
I won a contest.
Yeah.
This Phoenix imposter syndrome, right?
He's as good as a 13-year-old.
Believe in your convictions. and fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
What does that word mean?
Innocent.
Complete, it means all of it. Oh, you were talking about the other word. Acquittal means you were found not guilty.
There are some good ones and some bad ones, Charles. You know, it's kind of like a individual, case by case kind of thing. There are people who are just fine who happen to be attractive, you know, and then there are others who kind of exploit it.
And then there
Here's
are
what it
people who
is.
sell their
That's
bathwater
what I was gonna
online.
say.
That's kind of the ones I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Why did we get into this conversation?
No one's talking about the gamers.
Mostly because I.
Was it you, Andrew, who said this would be a G-rated stream?
We tried.
Race-rated? You
It turns out
failed!
the G didn't stand for grace. It stood for something else.
I thought you were joking when you said that.
Oh, it was a total joke. Come on. It's us.
It needs to be true.
No one's talking about the gamers. You
Please, someone think of the gamers.
You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
Because I'm inhabiting her body. I have her memories, dude.
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes.
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't.
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground.
But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
You know, for someone who had just completed a medium training, you figure Maya would have thought of that? Like, I understand she's in a stressful situation, but wouldn't that be like an important thing she'd have to know by this point?
Maya, though.
Then, what does this mean?
How was the guard just standing there like...
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
Whoa. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
Okay. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. The key.
The key.
Key.
Attorney badge.
Maya, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key.
Is this Kingdom Hearts again?
Ah, the key. The key is specially
There's
chosen
only-
to frame Maya. That key.
Alright, I'll
yes.
read my next line like
Don't
Kingdom
you
Hearts.
think
Good.
it's fantasy?
The poison from Gooseco. Poison specially selected to kill Gooseco. Gooseco's poison. That poison.
Yes, that poison.
I got you covered.
It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
Is this freaking Doomhouse? What is this? This figurine.
Phoenix, listen, right now that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know.
I don't feel like I
You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
You do know your sister's on like death row here. Would you not speak in metaphors?
Or riddle-ish?
How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? I have to prove who murdered her instead of... Okay.
Do you not remember any of
Who
this?
could have?
Don't forget, Phoenix Wright rules are guilty until proven innocent.
Exactly.
Also,
I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn. for the surprising. Mia! What the hell?
Fair women tell no tales.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
that's right. Only I can see the Cyclops.
That's a blue. Oh, come on.
50 Shades of Mia. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under 3 locks and keys, even me.
When her sister was in prison.
What in the world is going on?
To be continued.
To be continued.
Are you guys satisfied, or would you like to press on? I know we didn't get to trial, but because I can go a little bit longer if you want, but I'm letting it up to our guest.
Oh, I don't care.
I might need to chow down. While
That's fine.
Yeah.
You
if
go
I
get some
can-
food.
If I can make a plate
Yeah,
and
go,
not
go.
pass out, I'm good.
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right.
Nope.
I'm gonna do it.
Actually,
All right.
food set does
Under
sound
my
really
own
good.
power.
Go.
Food shit.
You want to take a very short interlude?
It's up to you.
I mean, we could just put if 2 or 3 people of the streamers are gonna get up and go, we might as well.
Well, I'm just saying, like, we could get to like an interesting part or something.
Oh, okay.
There's probably gonna be
There's
some
like a
fluff.
cliffhanger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I was just thinking about it. Go ahead.
And I'm going to be really careful not to steal anything, or
Go this
maybe
way.
Dustin can go that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll scoot.
Professional podcast.
Yep.
Podcast. I gotta do it because of Rachel.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait a minute.
I just like flop over
Everything
Oh,
the
is a
chair.
podcast.
Like,
Oh boy.
Now you get to hear D2E classic.
What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean?
No, I heard it's his successor this time.
Successor?
okay, so it's baby vampire.
Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks all so he could win.
He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years.
Man, I kicked his
His
ass!
ass! He knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. Sorry, the dog just threw me off. And now his successor. I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. Good
They're
use
not
of
a person,
pronouns.
They're a vampire.
Phoenix did not assume gender. It's
no
no good. Sorry, it made me think of Sonic. Mystic Maya. Oh no, I was wrong. I thought for sure.
You want to do Pearl?
I guess.
You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way.
Just run over and lean in. You can lean in on this side or that side. Which way?
Okay.
I was really worried about you.
Hey, it was your mother. Didn't you two come together?
Mother was watching for the trainees. She said they have trained for 2 days straight with no breaks.
Then you came all by yourself?
Charles. Ah, so cute. OMG.
Yep, I snuck out of the manor and followed a map.
Don't tell me you walked all the way here. 2 hours by train.
Of course not. I ran.
That's... I can't... Oh my. If it takes 2 hours by train... Oh man! Oh god. Oh man.
Harley, what about the train?
I outran it. Go ahead.
Huh? What's a train?
I give up!
It's time, isn't
I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? They said Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma.
Mr. Edgy what? Who's
He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend.
Objection!
I still remember as though I've seen him only yesterday.
Objection!
Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end.
Scorchingly fierce.
Objection! Objection!
It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life.
Objection!
Maya! Please don't ever mention that name again!
Huh? But why, Nick?
Keep going.
Too good.
Stand up.
You know.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot. You don't know. You wanna come through?
Stupid.
Bloop.
Bowl food, crash landing.
Cool.
Alright.
Dang it, I was looking for the soup, like, crackery things earlier and I couldn't find them.
I'm gonna crunch these right into the microphone.
Go for it.
Yep.
ASMR style. I'll keep it over here until you're done. He's gone. And he's not coming back.
I guess I'm doing Maya while you eat.
Go.
What?
That's fine.
Oh, wait a second. What's that supposed to mean?
Cartwheel commensurate, blaze with a cartwheel. Let's go. Now is not the time to talk about that anyway.
Nick?
Alright.
My love.
We're getting into the trial. Somebody's gotta do Von Karma.
If it's a girl, I'll do it. If it's not, no way! Is that a girl?
Sure.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
I mean, you're standing right there.
I feel like you're more supposed to be in the stream with me.
Are the prosecution and the defense prepared?
Awesome.
You gotta, like, angry in German.
Okay.
What is with this kid?
Mr. Wright, are you prepared?
Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me?
Mr. Phoenix, right? You must be a little shocked, because I'm a woman, correct?
Hold on. So, she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma?
I'm Franziska von Karma, prodigy.
Damn. I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany. I came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
You weren't expecting her to pull out a whip, were you?
No, it's the same whip Lucy uses.
Well, it's a Japanese whip.
For the Japanese rodeo.
Hey, ship this roll, is that okay?
That is totally fine. I was like, if I get down there later, I might not have to be a German accent. But my punishment is the fact that I heated this Chinese food up so hot it burned my mouth.
Revenge. Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma? Also illegal.
If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Ow!
I'm talking. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me.
This is like flashbacks to when I was roommates with Rachel. That whip really hurts.
I have a whip, internet.
You speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you. No!
Make no mistake. I will defeat you.
In battle?
In the face. God.
Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please.
Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
You don't remember.
Very well.
Yeah. Hashtag scoreboard.
What is the defense's position?
Your Honor,
Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
Yes.
Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
Justified self-defense.
Yeah, she was that a lot.
A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills him in defense of themselves. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but the defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone.
The little curtsy.
If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall not call you the first witness.
Better? She's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose.
Gumshoe, taking a stand.
Witness, your name and occupation.
Yes, sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct.
Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this matter.
Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room.
What were they doing in there?
You know,
And
the
being
channeling
murdered
chamber.
respectively.
What were they doing?
They were channeling spirit, sir.
Channeling a spirit?
That's quite a look of disbelief there, Your Honor.
Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room.
Ah, and that's when they found the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over.
Wouldn't that be a mistrial, like right there?
Yeah, right.
So, how was the victim killed?
I was about to get to that.
Stop wasting my time then.
The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing.
So the victim was stabbed before being shot.
This is the victim's autopsy report, sir.
The court accepts it into evidence, Mr. Wright. You may question the witness.
Heart, rock.
Yeah, it's something else. Let's see.
It only happens when you're out investigating.
They can't help you with your family.
I think anyway. I don't remember.
I think eventually they choose some court, but
Really?
he might come soon.
Yeah. What do I have to do?
What's the autopsy report say?
Autopsy report says after being stabbed in the chest, he was shot in the forehead at point blank.
Okay.
Yeah. This is pretty straightforward.
I think you gotta press some stuff. 'cause
Yeah, I think so,
You'd
too.
like to get a murder weapon, I assume.
Hey, hold on. There we go, that's a good one.
Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot?
Yep, sure as sure can be. One look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion too, pal.
What are you mentioning me for? That's your awesome voice, not mine.
A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantaneously. Does it matter then, which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright. What a pain. Nothing sounds out of place so far. I should try to learn more about the murder weapons for now. Okay. Bigby was right. Stabbed. And what was he stabbed with?
A fruit knife.
Oh, what now?
I see. And whose knife was it?
It looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, my face fingerprints are all over it.
Obviously, it was hers.
Now here's the thing.
All over it, huh?
So I guess when they take over, they don't. Fingerprints wouldn't change.
No, just boobs. Like, that's it. Boobs and a little bit of like slight face, yeah. This does not look good.
What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Don't forget, like, you have Pearl as another friend who can channel spirit mediums.
Don't spoil that for her.
Mia is a friend who gets channeled quite a bit. I'm just gonna let you think about that.
Wait, what happens if...
8-year-old
we
boob.
so-
The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it?
It was the victim's.
The victim. Now why would he have...
Objection!
Oh.
Somebody else like to do that for a second? I'm gonna jump in as Von Karma.
Yeah.
Preview of Black Karma.
Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already...
Of course
Well,
you
no shit.
If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
Fingerprints? There were fingerprints?
Along with the victims, the defendant my face were also on the grip, sir.
Thank you.
Where the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon.
I walked right into her hands there. Point blank, huh? So, about how far away is that?
It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away.
You know, I didn't know the actual definition of point blank
Yeah,
until
me
now,
neither.
so I'm actually happy about that
I
one.
wonder what it means between 0 and 12 inches then. Yeah. Like if you're like into gun content.
Inside of them, like I don't know.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I grow tired of this foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country.
Take a shot every time she says fool.
Don't.
Excuse me.
You'll die. Gunpowder burn.
Gunpowder burn?
When something is not shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire and that gets real hot, pal. And there was definitely some gunpowder bones left on the victim's forehead.
Wow, never knew that. Live and learn. Living on the edge of tomorrow, I guess.
All right, murder trial. Shit.
That's enough.
Like he's like zoning out, thinking about like gunpowder burns and like the physics of it, and then, oh right, my job. Oh.
We have clearly established how the victim was murdered.
I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today.
Thank you.
Very well, the court accepts them into evidence.
Yes, the gun bears Gray's fingerprints as well.
The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case.
Naturally.
This is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there?
That is quite true, Mr. Wright.
It's quite a new hypothesis at the back
Yes?
here.
Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
See? Just as I promised. The Phoenix Wright. You will change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance.
Play Deal or No Deal.
This is a huge decision. I better think this through all the way. If we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to murder.
No. That's
No,
not how that works.
It is a
legally.
separate thing. That's why it's not called murder.
Yeah.
After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined, and she'd be labeled a murderer by all those people who are really into mediums. I can't let that happen.
She wouldn't be a medium, she'd be a final.
Your Honor!
Have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright?
The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal!
Ow.
Oh.
Phew. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective!
Yes, sir.
Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike.
Yes, sir.
No, see here. Proceedings are run by... Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence.
Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
Except for that bullet hole and
Yeah, with the costumes.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I just started going through. My bad.
You realize we're doing a stream here,
Yeah,
right?
I just kind of...
Regular gaming kicked
All
in.
I see. The court accepts this into evidence.
Hope I'm not skipping over everything important.
All right, Mr. Wright.
Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse?
Yes, you could be slapped in the...
That's wrong. You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to soak off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing.
It's funny because, like, in
Phoenix
Japanese,
Agnes
his
Wright.
name is, like, really long. Alright,
You have a question?
I'll say it real quick because I think I know exactly what's
Doing the vote.
What?
You figured out what we do?
Now that wasn't it?
Oh, you're supposed to eject with a bullet hole in the door. Because
Stick your little
they
early.
were
No.
fighting back.
It's not you're wrong, but the game wants you to
Yeah.
build your
It's one of these.
You can try it if we're, stumped.
Let's see.
I think you gotta press it first.
Yeah.
He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he was or wasn't?
We can find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal.
All the candles were fine, you know.
So, did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. We're in real trouble now. If only I had something to prove the victim did fight back.
I wonder.
I have to present the pistol.
Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah.
Because it has both their fingerprints on it?
Yeah.
Don't know why, because I didn't learn anything from the thing, but whatever. Go. That's still not it?
I think you have to press it and then present the closed thing.
Like, that's clearly the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you had to present the door.
I feel like that's still too early.
The door, except full screen. Do the costume. Now that you've pressed it.
No,
Really?
it's not gonna change it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep,
stuff's a
welcome
lot-
to the second game.
It's yeah. Especially if you've played through the game and know where it's going. It's so.
yeah. Let's see. Let's try this folding screen.
90s.
Nope.
Well, we are spitballing at this point.
Let's see if I can press anything together. Let's see.
Oh yeah. See whose blood it was. That might be a thing.
Lab results show that it is the victim's blood.
So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes.
Definitely not good. So, were there any other clues you could glean from that
Here
piece of
it
evidence?
is. Christ. Well,
If you must change his habit, then the good detective here must testify again.
Okay, yeah. He's got it.
But too bad, not enough time. Let's move on.
Yes, Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct.
Now even the judge is on her side. But if I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do?
Further.
Onward.
What happened in the background? Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason to ask why she suddenly threw out an objection like that.
she must have some kind of objection.
There must be something she objects about this costume.
I wonder what it is. I just have to look harder.
I just have to look harder.
Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it.
Ugh, it looks like my time's up. So about the costume.
There's one little thing about it.
Just one little thing.
Man, I hope this isn't gonna be a shot in the dark.
I like our dueling bad Columbo
Yeah.
impressions. You're the one who has introduced Columbo into my life, and I thank you for that still.
Same here.
Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence.
What?
What are you talking about, pal? Just readying the whip.
Where is this problem you are talking about?
I've come this far. There's no turning back now. Man, how many times did Phoenix say that? The problem I have with this piece of evidence is Take that!
The hitbox for that is
Yeah.
giant.
I was wondering, like, is it gonna be like the pointer finger?
I
or
asked the
whole
court to
hand?
please take a look at the sleeve of this costume.
The sleeve? There's a tiny hole here.
A hole? But that wasn't in the report.
Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder.
Yes,
Thank
it
you for
is.
smelling the evidence, Judge.
Gunpowder? No one ever told me.
A hole that smells of gunpowder.
I wonder if it was shot.
It looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is this must be a bullet hole. Look over here like,
Order! 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 This is a very grave matter. it's best we come correct to the court record
We
before,
come correct.
We
to
come
the
correct,
court
son.
before anything else.
You better come correct.
Dustin, my eye just caught something kind of weird. Lean forward again, like you were up to the
Yeah,
microphone a second
because-
ago. Yeah, your like right hand,
Yeah.
kind of pick it up and bring it a little further this way. You're getting some like Rayman vibes because in the picture you can't see from like here
Yeah.
over, so like it's just your hand
Yeah.
floating there.
Oh, Andrew.
But Bethany.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir.
Is she actually smiling?
Did you not remember
Does she like me?
No.
I fall in love with all the prosecutors. Winston Payne, actually a good kisser.
And then there's the third game.
And then there's Godo.
Godo. Godo is the best prosecutor. He's my
Hot sip of
favorite
coffee,
in all
that
the
one.
games.
what?
Legendary
In the
prosecutor.
third game, there's a different prosecutor.
He's from Star Trek.
I've decided.
Star Trek.
What else? What else is she hiding?
In these 3 games, then yes.
Can I request you add 2 burly plumbers to soundboard? Yes, you can, Satanga, if you find me that clip on YouTube so I can steal it.
Yeah.
2 burly plumbers.
Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke, nothing more.
I live on flukes. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find more definitive problem with the evidence, then... No way! Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony.
Hello! How are you? Sky?
Excavator 418.
Ah,
Alright.
I don't know. Cool. Hi, Scavator.
Hi, what's up?
Alright, let's go.
We're D2E
Francisco,
and
real
you're
quick.
you.
Yeah, baboom.
There we go.
Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah. Yes? Having you call me by my full name's kind of a weird feeling.
Detective Richard Louise Gumshoe.
It's a lot of people in one face cam. I know, right?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
We figured we would try to outnumber our viewers, but we came close, but we failed. We'll get them next
That's a
time.
good thing.
I'll get you gadgets.
I'll get you, Gadget,
Thank you for that.
next time.
Go, Gadget, roller skates.
That's what we'll do for the characters, and I will just destroy my throat.
Yeah.
You'll destroy your.
Wowzers.
I thought you said lozenge, but you said wowzers. It made me giggle.
Yeah.
Go gadget lozenge.
You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
Yeah, I did.
Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlook supposed to mean?
Making it rain.
What
back
does
there,
it mean?
Grace?
I'll tell you what it means, you incompetent boob. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back?
You're right.
It seems you are correct.
Turns out that when bullets holes exist, that means a bullet was fired from a gun that someone was holding. Oh my god!
Holy shit.
The revelation.
If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything.
Alright, the whim seems to be shifting. What is with that "are you finished yet" laugh?
Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Fight?
True.
Miss Von Karma.
It seems that Maya Fey was shot by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
That is correct.
But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, but the defense clearly said they rejected justified self-defense plea and pleaded not guilty.
Like fools.
Not a
Foolish
chin.
fools.
Why, that's right.
Which means the defense have yet to prove anything at all.
No!
I have a question.
Okay.
You know how people
Well.
can get in trouble in court?
Yeah.
Doesn't slapping people with a whip count?
Yeah, that's probably
Getting
consent.
just a little bit of contempt of
Probably.
court. Yeah.
This is a very kangaroo court.
To answer your
That's a good question.
Yes, that's true.
Then I think
Furthermore,
this one needs to go to...
just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense.
Huh? How so?
Ah!
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course.
Huh? You mean by myself? You want me to put together a scenario all by myself? Ah!
You can do it, Detective
Yes,
Gumshoe.
sir. Right away, sir.
You're a big boy.
I
We
would
believe in you.
enjoy you singing all by myself in that dumb voice.
All by myself.
The sounds of Detective Gumshoe.
Buy our CD today.
What transpired?
During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest.
Did not catch your reference to that guy.
Of course, see,
No, go ahead.
the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two was fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it.
SK Vader really agrees with you about taking that whip.
Yeah. Maybe he's into it, you know? The judge, I mean.
The scenario you have put together does make sense. I am into whips.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Wright.
On the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily.
Please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please.
Please. Let's see what we got.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, he sent me this super early. I'll stop a bit later.
Oh,
It's a silly one. I was actually just looking at your glitter effects on your phone, your fingernails, your eyes. She sparkles. She's like a Twilight vampire, but not lame. Alright. So you're saying that's the nicest thing I've ever said. So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then?
Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. The two of them was always fighting with the shot that was fired.
Very true, that guy. Maya, I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Maya's never fired a gun before in her life.
The victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it just by pulling the trigger.
that's so sweet.
SK Vader is your best buddy.
Yeah.
Get a chair for the nice lady in the back. We're just gonna start referring to you as the nice lady in the back.
Also, you said we've never had ladies on the stream. You have been proven wrong.
Objection!
Objection!
I ain't no lady.
I said ladies. I said more than one.
I suppose that's true. Now do you understand? And our common logic is perfect.
His testimony certainly makes us look very bad. But there's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. And uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it. There is quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant, and in body strength, and it seems unlikely that the defendant could have stabbed the victim.
that you mention it, yeah, I guess.
Objection!
Do you think that you can get away with such flimsy reasoning? Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I know, only people larger than other people can stab.
Yeah.
I could never get stabbed.
No.
Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? When channeling, with the Korean channeling technique, the medium physically changes.
Except their fingerprints, apparently.
With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. Build.
Nice. I don't believe it. She even studied up on the Quran channeling technique. Satango!
Like I said before, I am perfect.
Cup size.
About what you were talking about it. I didn't quite get it. Never mind. Let's continue with the testimony. I'm just gonna sit here and play with my gavel. Whatever.
I feel like if this courtroom were a D&D game, the judge would be stacking his dice on top of each other.
Yeah.
You don't understand. Everyone
Tapping them with the
does.
gavel,
It's true,
trying to
but
bounce
like
them.
it's something you do while you're like listening
So
to
he
other
was
people and,
stabbed,
like, kinda waiting
but
for
the stab wound didn't kill him?
But if you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad.
How badly hurt would you say he was?
Actually, I went to give blood the other day, and afterward I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness? Ah! Sorry.
I want to help this dude up. I'm being slapped with a whip.
Where in the world did that pistol come from?
It looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day.
But
Fishy.
a handgun.
He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder.
Someone buying a gun off the black market. Yeah, that doesn't seem fishy.
No, this takes place in America. Don't worry,
yeah.
it's legit. Hey, Dr. Ray, was he taking precautions against something?
So I gotta present some evidence.
Probably save it, right?
What information do we got?
Oh, perfect. We knew that existed.
Now the nice lady in the back has a chair.
Thank you, whoever you are. You are nice.
Dude, he didn't miss.
Yeah, I mean he did hit the sleeve.
Yeah, I don't think that's because he was clearly trying to hit her.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean he hit the sleeve where it though.
Yeah, but like, I don't think that's it.
So he could kill
Okay,
the
let's look
nurse
at it.
again.
It's like being back in Cecil House,
Yeah.
watching dumb reality TV. Yeah.
Columbo episodes.
Oh, they're so good. I really need the Ruffalo version to get going. He's the perfect guy.
Make it happen, internet.
See, I got threw off because
Yeah.
he specifically said it smelled like gunpowder.
Yeah.
Missing the tiny hole on this costume.
I was like, let me just look this up just to be
will be the prosecution's undoing.
Eh? What do you mean?
This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony.
Explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume?
yeah. The second game.
Gunpowder bird.
The second game being full of kind of BS. I remember it being a lot worse in the circus trial. I think.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like leaps you have to take to get to.
This is what you testified earlier.
When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
I believe that's how you said it.
Oh!
That was spot on.
But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume.
Except for when the judge specifically spat
Circus
it,
trial
smelled
at bad.
That was so bad. It's my
I like
least
certain
favorite reason of all
characters
three.
in it, but
Yeah.
as a gameplay, it's gonna be a little rough. But we're gonna have fun doing the voices.
Oh yeah,
I like
for sure.
maybe one whole character in that entire thing because the clown is annoying.
Yeah, it's been a while for me. I remember liking the dummy.
Oh god, I hate him too.
Okay.
The girl is just like really naive and not. She's well meaning. I like Acro.
Yeah.
Acro was
Acro the
super
acrobat.
cool. Except
That is a very good point. And what exactly does this mean?
It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other.
I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? In fishy-fushy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away.
Yeah. Then I implore you
so
to
good at it.
disprove my line of thinking.
Let's see. In the middle of the fight, a victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that?
As if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that.
Sweaty.
Yeah, that's a weird look.
Then. That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between them and the doctor herself. And then, while she was preparing the strike again, the doctor took his shot.
And then you just get to hear the gunshot in the courtroom. Like, anyone gonna question that gunshot?
Sorry, I dropped my phone!
It's like, it sounded just like this. Just one more time for the people in the back.
Like a party popper.
Oh yeah. Lana's like, what was that?
That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright?
I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think, Dustin. Think. It's all on your shoulders. You have to do it. Figure it out. There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor.
Fatal.
Oh, yo!
Very interesting. I would love to see this flaw is.
You're whipping people.
Show me something that contradicts my explanation.
There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot? Must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking.
Huh. That's what you think.
Maybe the door?
Do you want to check in with your guidebook?
I did. I didn't know if you wanted to know or if you want to try and
If I was a prosecutor, I would get a saber. USK painter.
Let's see.
Yeah, I wonder what my gimmick would be.
My favorite was Prosecutor Blackquill from the 5th game. Or no? He was from Dual Destinies or?
Mine
Yeah,
would.
he was from-
I realized what mine would be. It would just be opening up new Fresca cans.
Yeah.
Like you're like fainting is just like you just got like you're just like shotgunning Fresca cans.
Oh, you know what? I would do Gavin from the Apollo Justice game, and I would just do air guitar.
Black Quill was from Dual Destinies. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I never played that one.
All right. So what is the answer?
folding screen.
No.
It's still not a door, Grace.
I don't care.
This is the
It's
piece
the
of evidence
same
that destroys your logic. What is that, a folding screen?
I would like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. I carried it all the way here. It looks like you already know what I'm talking about, huh?
Oh, where? What? I fell asleep, sorry.
Mr. Wright, your explanation, please!
Are these two really that clueless?
Please enlighten us, Phoenix.
The bullet, sorry, that noise. The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen.
It's like armor.
It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means when the shot was fired, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. She was gonna dive at him.
Order! Order! This changes everything!
Please look at this diagram on the crime screen.
Look at this diagram!
Every time it even makes.
Ram, clam, ma'am, Pam, Pam, lamb. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot. And the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit at this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. Somewhere around here. Oh, the judge's face is scrunched like he just smelled some serious bad breath.
Oh, she's behind
Wait,
the folding screen.
I just
right?
realized I
That-
forgot to
that
brush this
twist.
morning. Excuse me while I freshen up.
I thought that's where it was, but this is saying just left of where the hole is, the west side.
Or she was attacking like my cat lying on her back while fighting from below. Oh, Daisy!
I think you were just a little too far. Maybe not on the left.
She was standing here, near the folding screen.
Wait a second. We know the defender was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim?
That's impossible.
But why?
You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma.
Throwing shade over here.
If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. It's just like when your dad was shot. You remember that?
Oh.
Yikes. I cut deep.
Us, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you.
I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation?
Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything! The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time? Ooh, the third degree from Andrew.
Oh, Andrew.
Squatting all the way by the folding screen?
Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike?
Every time you almost win, the prosecution pulls out the Uno reverse card.
Yeah.
That's Pretty
Upon
accurate,
further
honestly.
consideration, it does make very little sense.
Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason.
Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job!
Uh-oh, Gumshoe gets the most high.
Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the bag. Blast radius of disaster.
You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes.
To think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had such a tough time with you. You amuse me.
How's he enjoying prison? Ugh, of all the things to inherit, why did it have to be that smarmy smile?
Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic?
Huh? How is it all my fault?
You can start by repairing your standings by first removing the three-stranded goatee. Oh, and rest assured, your punishments will come later.
Punishment?
You're not my boss.
Well done, Your Honor. I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness.
Oh no, there's more.
Next witness? That's gotta be Lotta!
No,
Ruh-roh.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness.
Pearl time.
No. Well, maybe.
No, Pearl's not in this trial right now.
She might be in the. Like...
Not like this section because, you know, she never leaves the village and yada.
Alright, guys.
I think that's a good place to end off.
We gonna try it.
I think so.
Oh dear. Do you know, I was
Koopa
watching a
straps
stream the
Toad
other day,
into a chair.
and the person used their bit donations to play like jump scare screams
No,
to throw them off their game while they were playing.
This is
It was a
this
hilariously.
was the screenshot I took
what
yesterday.
a bunch of jokers.
Oh yeah, there you go, buddy.
Also, there's a picture of the
Amiibo gazebo.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. We will be back on Friday night at 7 with a stream, and we will do more
Out of
Phoenix Wright
context,
if you're
Phoenix
into the
Wright.
Phoenix Wright. Next Sunday at 6 p.m. So you guys have a good night.
No stream till Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for my special guest. You guys were very special and a lot of fun.
Yay.
We will miss you dearly as we have a conversation between Pearl, Mia, Maya, and Francesca Von Karma.
Yeah.
To be fair, Mia and Maya, or Pearl and Mia, cannot exist at the same time.
Yeah.
Depending on the situation.
True.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Bye, and